What up, folks? Welcome back to Ultrazilla Toys, and today I have a review of the SH Figuarts Ultraman Belial. Alright, my zillions, call him Belial, call him Belial, whatever you want. I really don't care. I've been calling him Belial, or, this iteration of the devil name for so long that it's always going to be Belial to me. So, yeah, I just have to say it at the beginning because I know a lot of folks call it Belial, and it's probably right as Belial. It's not right to me. So, I count more. Here we have the SH Figuarts version of Ultraman Belial here, brand new. Got it in ahead of Golden Week as soon as it came. I hit ship. Which kind of sucks because the very next day I did get the Ultra Action version of this character in as well, and I wanted to do a comparison between the two, but you'll have to wait for that review. I am now waiting for something else to come in before I ship that guy, as well as Ultraman Victory from that line. But that's neither here nor there. I never got the Ultra Act of this because by the time I started collecting Ultra Act, this guy was already on the aftermarket for big bucks, and I just never ended up getting it. So yeah, I was really excited to get this guy in hand. So yeah, enough talk. Let's get to the review. Let's start out with the plethora of hands he comes with, including one kind of open hand that he has on, one holding hand here. They're really nice claw hands, if you know the character. He does have those trademark big claws. Here's another one, very open here. I like it. They're done in like a gunmetal, which looks really cool. Nice sculpt work on them. These are the two that belong together, and these are the two that correspond to the ones he has on currently. So you could, put his weapon in either hand. Very, very nicely done. I do like them a lot. And the only other things Belial comes with... I said Belial. Belial comes with... It's whatever. I'll go back and forth, and you'll have to get used to it. Is his Giga Battlenizer weapon. You have the main capsule thingies where he keeps like all his... monsters and stuff. Got the blue inside, which looks really nice, as well as the nice gray gunmetal outside. Really nice sculpt on these. I really like how it looks. You have a short staff and a long pole, so you could use either. And it has the little holes there. That would be one. Or I do like the longer version, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. Like so. Pretty cool. And to get in his hand, you just want to take off one side and then slip it through. Nice and easy. Easy peasy. Fits in good. And it holds. So it's not like it's going to slip all the way through. The little grooves kind of prevent it from doing that. So, yeah, it's cool. You could do one of those. Yeah, I like it. It looks good. And I don't really need anything else because, maybe some sort of effect part would have been nice. For the price you pay, you should get a little something more. But at the same time, I don't need it because I'm not going to display it with it. So, yeah, I'm fine. As for Belial himself, he's got interesting proportions. Definitely super top-heavy. If you put out his claws in front, do watch how you're posing them because he's going to try to go down a little bit. His head is also leaning forward a lot. You can't push it back, but it's a really big head and a big upper body, and it just, you got to get it right. It works, and I do like the proportions. It's menacing, but he's definitely short and, squat. But I do like it. It does look very, very cool. The color scheme is this red and this gray that we've been saying, this like gunmetalish gray, although I do feel like the hands are a little glossier than the rest of the body. It's a little more matte on the body. I mean, it's shiny, but compared to the the claws, it's a little bit more matte. On his timer, he's just got the one, which looks good. Thankfully, I don't need any more timers. Right? He doesn't have any more. I don't think this comes out. It's got like purple inside, which looks good. The little red around it is painted well. This is all painted good. I don't have any problems with it. Nothing is really going outside the lines. The design is great. I do like it. I love his dorsal fins going up to his head. Looks really good. The head sculpt is pretty awesome. Really nice. I love the color again. And I love the clear eyes here done in a clear like yellow plastic. And then you got the red inside. Looks flamish. Not Flemish. I do really like it. His mouth looks cool. It does open, so that's a little point of articulation there. Preview. The mouth looks very nicely done. I dig it. It's got nice teeth in there. Same color, but it stands out in my opinion. So I like it a lot, you know. Again, he's got nice musculature. It's not like super defined, but it works well for this guy. His legs look good. The paint is nice. I really do like this like kind of brickish red almost. It's not really brickish, but like it is kind of, you know, a muted darkish red, and it looks good with this gray. And again, it's painted well. I have nothing bad to say about it. It's very simple, but it's everything is where it should be. So there's that. I like it. It looks very nice. It's a sharp-looking figure. If you think it's missing some detail or something, paint, something shading, that's fine. For me, though, I do really like it. I think it's just a really sharp, nice, clean figure, and sometimes that's all you could ask for. It's just really good looking, in my opinion. For articulation, we just saw the jaw, so that's a point of articulation. It's kind of free moving, and you know, it stays, but it's like, it's not giving you a ton anyway, but it's not exactly tight. Excuse me. Then you have head articulation here. That moves. And then you have neck articulation, which is good. You have a nice chest joint. Feels really good, moves well. The waist joint, not much movement side to side, but you do get a little bit back and forth. So that's good. You have a butterfly joint, which helps a lot. You know, get them to go across. I feel like this arm is doing it better, but I might not have this all aligned right. You know how butterfly joints work. Sometimes you gotta line it just right. You got a hinge in there, and it can swivel otherwise. It can move in and out there. Instead of a bicep swivel, you kind of get a little bit extra movement in the shoulder. You got a double jointed elbow, which doesn't really give you that much. You know, is what it is. You do have a hinge on the hand, as well as the swivel. It is, you know, jointed, ball jointed. Not really ball jointed, yeah, it's a little peg joint. So that works all right. It does full splits, kicks that much. See, he just looks really funny. Back, thigh swivel. No like drop down joint or anything like that, like the old Ultrax. You got a knee joint there, and then you have some rocking action in the foot. You have the hinge. It can turn, and then you have a foot joint. So there you go. Good articulation. It's an SH figure art, so you wouldn't expect any less. Looks good, moves well, so that's good. For your size comparisons, here he is with Ultraman Zero, also from Figuarts. Yes, is one of his main enemies there, and I will be getting to this review next, so there you go. Belial Atrocitus. This guy looks way better than this guy. This is one of my least favorite figures that they've done. It's just kind of a mess. Manga Ultraman. Here's SH Figuarts Kamen Rider build. The Lightning Collection White Ranger. His pal Lord Zed. Peter B. Parker. Mezco Popeye. NECA Godzilla 62. and the SH Monster Archer version of that. And my final thoughts, I really like this figure. I think it turned out really nice. I think you might be a little disappointed with the accessory loadout, but I don't know. Again, I don't have too much use for a ton of accessories, so I'm fine with it. Maybe for the price, you should get a little bit more than this, but at the same time, I'm good. The figure turned out really, really nicely. The paint is spot on. There's no imperfections on this one, which is so pleasing right now. I really needed a good figure there, so I am very happy with this one. Alright guys, and that is my review. Let me know your thoughts below. Please check me out on Facebook and Instagram. And if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Until next time, peace out, peeps.